4,500 years ago, under the scorching sun of the Egyptian desert, thousands of men fought against time and death to erect a monument that would defy eternity. The golden sand burned beneath their feet as the gigantic stones rose toward the sky. How did they manage to build the pyramids of Giza without cranes, without steel, without modern technology? What secrets do these stones, which have survived the passage of millennia, truly hold? They have begun to unravel the true story, a tale of human effort, ingenuity, and organization that reveals the greatness of ancient Egypt. Today, we will unveil the truth behind the pyramids. But beware, what we discover may forever change the way we see our past. The birth of a masterpiece. We place ourselves around the year 2500 BCE, during the reign of Khufu, the second pharaoh of the fourth dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Khufu, also known as Cheops, did not merely want to build a tomb. His vision went beyond that. He wanted to erect a monument that would symbolize the absolute power of the pharaoh, the intermediary between the gods and men, a construction that would guarantee his eternity. The Great Pyramid of Giza would be the result of that ambition. Once completed, it stood 146 meters high, making it the tallest structure in the world for nearly 4,000 years. Its base covered 5.3 hectares and was composed of approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks. But how did they achieve such a feat? The answer is not the one we've been told for centuries: the true builders. For decades, the myth persisted that the pyramids were built by slaves. However, recent archaeological evidence tells a very different story. Near the Giza complex, remnants of a workers' city have been found: houses, bakeries, workshops, and even small cemeteries. These discoveries reveal that the laborers were not slaves, but Egyptian farmers who worked in rotating shifts during the Nile's flood season, when their fields were submerged. It is estimated that between 20,000 and 30,000 workers participated in the construction of the Great Pyramid. They were well-fed, received beer and bread as part of their wages, and their remains show evidence of advanced medical care for the time. Skeletons with healed fractures have been found, indicating that the workers received medical treatment. The labor teams were organized into groups of about 40 men, with clear hierarchies. Inscriptions have been discovered that reveal team names, some with humorous labels like the Drunkards of Khufu, suggesting a strong sense of camaraderie and pride in their work. Most astonishingly, some of these men, after years of service, were honorably buried near the pyramid. They were not slaves, they were heroes. One of the most fascinating discoveries is that some skeletons show signs of advanced arthritis in the back and knees, suggesting they spent long hours carrying heavy loads. However, their diet included meat, a luxury reserved for the privileged classes in Egypt, proving that their work was highly valued by society. Engineering and construction methods. The pyramid's construction began with the preparation of the terrain. The Egyptians leveled the ground with millimetric precision, using water as a natural leveling tool. Then they started placing the first limestone blocks. The blocks, which averaged 2.5 tons in weight, were transported from nearby quarries and, in some cases, from Tura on the banks of the Nile. How did they move these massive stones across the desert? The key lay in the combination of wooden sleds and water. Workers moistened the sand in front of the sleds, reducing friction and making it easier for the stones to slide. This technique, confirmed by modern experiments, allowed for the efficient transport of the blocks. To lift the stones to the pyramid's summit, it is believed that they used a system of inclined ramps. These ramps, which could spiral around the structure or ascend in a zigzag pattern, allowed workers to drag the blocks to higher levels. Some theories suggest the use of counterweights and rudimentary pulleys, demonstrating an advanced understanding of mechanics. Some archaeologists propose that the interior of the pyramid hides an internal spiral ramp, used to move the stones without the need for massive external structures. But the most astonishing discoveries were yet to come. Recent discoveries. In 2013, in the cave of Wadi al-Jarf, papyri were found that revolutionized the understanding of pyramid construction. These documents, considered the oldest in the world, reveal the diary of a foreman named Merer, who oversaw the transport of limestone blocks from Tura to Giza. The papyrus details how barges were used to move the blocks along the Nile before they were unloaded and transported through artificial canals to the construction site. This complex logistical network demonstrates the advanced planning that existed in ancient Egypt. However, among the inscriptions, some passages appear to have been erased or censored in antiquity. Could there be information that still remains hidden? Architectural precision and mysteries. The Great Pyramid is not only colossal, but also a marvel of precision. Its square base has a deviation of just 58 millimeters. Additionally, it is almost perfectly aligned with the cardinal points, with a margin of error of less than 0.05 degrees. These details demonstrate that the Egyptians possessed advanced knowledge of geometry and astronomy, enabling them to achieve such accuracy with rudimentary tools. It is believed that they used solar and stellar observations to align the pyramid with incredible precision. Another curious fact is that the Great Pyramid has 8 sides instead of 4. From the ground, this is imperceptible, but from the air, one can see that its faces are slightly concave, a feature that may have improved its structural stability. The hidden purpose of the pyramids. Although it is widely accepted that the pyramids were tombs, some researchers believe they may have served other purposes as well. Some theorize that they were massive energy machines due to their geometric properties and alignment with celestial bodies. While these theories are controversial, they highlight the awe these structures still inspire. The pyramids of Giza are not just monumental tombs. They are the legacy of a civilization that, with ingenuity, organization, and collective effort, overcame the challenges of its time to create something that would endure for eternity. Every stone tells a story. Every inscription reveals a secret. Even today, the pyramids continue to challenge our understanding, reminding us that the past still has much to reveal. History, like the pyramids, still holds mysteries waiting to be uncovered. But the pyramids are just the beginning. If these ancient wonders still leave us with unanswered questions, what other secrets does history hide? From lost civilizations to empires that defied time, every era holds mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Do you want to know them? Then get ready, because the next mystery could change everything you think you know.